I'm at the lowest point in my life that I think I've ever been in. It was a constant battle of depression and the continuous thought of ending my own life.
PTSD does several things, but among them is the isolationism. It causes them to withdraw from society, to withdraw from family, people that they're closest to. Gene Birdwell, businessman here in Houston, had heard about the statistics of PTSD in our military. And the more he heard about that, the more he realized, man, we've got to do something about this. Let's get them in a place where they feel safe to open up, to share their story, hold each other accountable, and move forward together. 5 years ago, we opened up Camp Hope, which is the housing portion of what we do. We've brought vets in from all across the country, about 30 different states. We bring in teaching for emotional regulation, anger management. It's really everything in your life. It's not easy, it's not quick, pretty complex, but we also partner with licensed professional counselors that all of our staff, all of our residents see on a weekly basis. We are mentoring you through those experiences. So for our vets that come through our program, many of them want to find a way to turn around and help the next veteran come home.
What I found here at Camp Hope was brotherhood. What I found at Camp Hope was connection. And I can only say that through the mentors and the people that were working here that I was able to say, you know what, I want what they have.
I used to hear about Camp Hope on the radio all the time, but whenever I heard it on the radio, I thought, oh, I don't need any place like Camp Hope. But I was in denial. I didn't think I needed help from anybody except me. There's a lot of people out there that struggle. There's a lot of people out there that have problems a lot worse than me. Sharing your story is a way of spreading knowledge to people that you might not think you're helping at all.
The very first night I got here was a warrior group night, and to go in and just hear everybody's stories and the way they were talking just openly about everything that I've kept hidden from everybody for all these years. To be able to just come out and talk to somebody and be like, hey, you know, this is what happened, this is how I feel about it. It was pretty amazing.
And it's that whole connection and that bond that really bring these guys out of their darkness and say, I'm not alone. The guys work out of a Combat Trauma Healing Manual that talks about the moral injuries of PTSD to find spiritual solutions to their issues. So we are here to teach skills versus pills any day.
I know that I have a family here. Instead of feeling isolated and alone and that nobody understands what I'm going through, I know I can lean on some of the guys here and the staff here. One veteran helping another veteran, from one person who understands to another person who understands is where like really the healing comes from.
Camp Hope really put the mirror in front of my face, and right now I'm to the point where finally, for the first time in my life, that I unconditionally and unapologetically actually love myself.
While it's disappointing to me that it's the only place in the country like this, it's very inspiring to me that it's happening here in Houston, Texas. And I think our entire city ought to be proud of the fact that Camp Hope exists right here in Houston.
Empowering Arms is proudly presented by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers 716. For more inspiring stories, go to khou.com/empoweringarms.